Okay, let's go down the line. What's everyone afraid of?
I'm not telling you secrets.
That's the most Brennan thing I've ever heard.
Let's go down the line. Come on.
Lyrics-wise, first things that come to my head are, I'm feeling really bad and my van is a boat. I'm feeling really sad and my boat is a van.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good, actually.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Night
great.
Yorb is coming for us.
But you know what? There's one more thing that we could try before we have to interrupt her. Remember that blanket trick? We're gonna go try the blanket trick.
What's the blanket?
But we might be back. It's really nice. He wraps me up like an egg roll, and then he says, "Egg roll to go," and he puts me on a.
But if you're afraid of the dark, wouldn't a blanket over
It's a loving
It's like
wrap.
a baby thing.
Okay.
I'm kind of new to actually tinkering, so I haven't done that much stuff. I tried to make a mechanical butt yesterday, and it didn't work out.
A mechanical butt?
To shit and stuff.
You see, they all look around at each other.
Yeah.
It was for the mechanical monster to be able to poop.
Yeah.
I desire to make waste in the mouth of my enemies.
All this is to say, I'm pretty new to it.
You have been naughty thrice, Rizgakak. Your romance partner deserves better treatment. The first electric lute was invented 350 years ago. And when it was first played, every single person of the 225 people in attendance, regardless of gender, became pregnant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is friendship is thicker than water, and we need water to live.
Let's go ahead on that. Yeah. Yes.
We need water to live.
We need water to live.
Let's get out of here.
I've kind of been going ham for a while. I had knocked out God and ran heaven for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I did a spell where I grabbed his son. I tried to topple a government. Just kind of one shot a government.
Yep. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Turns out.
It's actually, I got close.
Did
I think,
you?
well, no. I think I was
Okay,
summoning.
there it is.
No, I didn't.
The moment that you guys go from on the ground to a lethal distance in the air, if you let go, is less than a fraction of a second. This is how fast you are moving throughout the city.
Can we just start this session over?
Honestly.
One of our friends asked for a big bus that has, I think, hands or something. It's like a live bus.
Oh, it's like it's a unicorn, right?
A unicorn.
Like a
Are you
horse?
speaking of a pentacorn, a unicorn with 5 horns and 20 legs?
No, I think we're talking about a bus with hands for wheels. Is that what you're talking about, Gorgug?
I don't fully remember.
There's a frog in that backpack wearing a tiny little backpack.
What's in his backpack?
Oh, maybe a smaller frog.
Last week on Dimension 20 Live, our heroes discovered that their friends Fizz and Rig were missing! Fig and Riz were missing!
And I hopped on my motorcycle and I was vroom, vroom, I was rushing home. I have a motorcycle. A motorcycle is like a ship on the land with a rudder and a sail, but there are circles and they're underneath. Anyway,
in unison, they all go, got it.
Right.
They're gonna make me move the sun back to where it was.
Oh, that's, yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that.
Have to move it back.
Yeah, it's not messing anything up too much right now. It's a little bit north of where it should be.
Oh.
But it's going in the right direction. It's still going around the Earth, but it's in the far south of the globe. It's much more wintry than it should be.
Interesting.
And it's a lot more summery up here.
What have I done to my friends?
This is fucking
This
chaos.
is
I've taken my
wild.
glasses off in just pure disgust with
Yeah.
them probably 14 times.
Yeah.
I would take an army over anything.
I don't think I would be good at armies.
All right, well, I think I would be great at armies.
Okay.
I
you
think
might
you'd
need
be killer at armies.
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
anyone who says I'm good at armies wouldn't be good at armies.
Okay.
You're right.
Adon is the best at armies.
Yeah.
Can we all
and
agree?
Riz, you fight glass, all right? You know,
You fight glass.
No.
What are you talking about?
I was being Riz.
I
and-
heard the
Hey,
story.
guys,
I wish I had
I think
a pretzel.
we lost our minds.
It is a cruel world beyond these shores that would see such beautiful children have have to do stuff. You should not have to do stuff. You should instead be ever in these meadows, eating grapes, and dancing around forever.
And I just want to say our apologies to Jeff Bezos, who was just surpassed today by Bill Gates.
Really?
Oh, R.I.P.
Oh, we gotta celebrate tonight, guys. My man Billy Gates is number one. Back on top. Yeah! Tonight's for you, Billy. He's watching.
Would you guys kiss Hilda?
Hilda Hilda.
We never
I guess I don't know who Hilda Hilda is.
Yeah, I think we only heard about Hilda Hilda.
I just
Because
kind
my
of was
answer is
going,
yes, just on a gut level.
Your gut, moving from here, you're like,
Moving
oh
from
yeah.
here.
That fox is actually running shit.
Hi, figure out faith. I reach out a hand to the fox.
The fox looks up at you.
What? Hey, what did the fox say?
If we reference a meme that is truly 100 years old.
It's not a
Resetting
meme,
it,
it's a
maybe.
song. It's an incredible song by two incredible artists.
Retro, not that I trust you at all, but if we touch any of this, we're gonna like die, right?
Die and go mad!
Cool.
Wheresoever he goes, there you go.
Whenever I go? With Bill or me?
Hey!
Chuckle down. Chuckle down. You gotta meet me in the middle, all right? All right.
It's in the middle of the love.
You see, he scoops a bunch of pasta into his coat.
Into his coat?
Into his coat.
Pasta in the coat.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo to me.
Boo to you. Boo.
It's fine. I'll do all the bad guy stuff so a story happens and you can all just boo me.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah, that's what you get paid
like
to do,
it.
my
That's
guy.
your job.
Yeah, sit in
Is
your
it really
coffee,
hot?
eat
Is
your
it really
fucking
hot?
dice.
Right. So the unicorn came to life. Hey, Scrank, how's it going?
Good, I'm ready to be your lover.
Scrank, you can't keep saying that. This is not some higgledy-piggledy democracy with an encoded constitution of laws and rights. This is a civilized nation governed by 7 immortal dancers who exist on a spindle and sing to the various phases of the moon, Adine. So if you want to ask one of them to stop their immortal singing to give you a lawyer, they will conjure up some kind of, I don't know, tree spirit, okay?
Galerius Frodo. Hashtag Galerius Frodo.
Murph.
You can do it! You can do it! Don't fuck us!
7!
Hey, we're on our way up. We're on our way up.
Guys, that was
Very
almost
close to a 1.
3 less
so.
than average.
Yeah.
Right?
Incredible.
No, you're getting better.
That's a Murph 10.
That's
A 7 is a Murph
a 7
10.
is
A
absolutely
7's a Murph 10.
You worried that I poisoned your daiquiri?
Do I need to pee?
I don't know. Maybe you lie so much that you're always worried other people are doing it.
Fig, she's a maid. She can't
Slam
lie.
down.
That's not true.
Maids aren't allowed to lie. It's in maid law or something. I don't know.
Exhibit A, baby is my blood, and I did
I call baby now!
and then
A bottle?
I hate that he embraced it so much.
We had to go through a lot of legal red tape and eventually engage the 7 dark executives of KVX Bank in mortal combat, and by slaying them all, finally release your funds into the school account and cut those checks to all of you. So, you are substantially wealthier. However, that name
Do you have your letter?
is a good one.
Is the name of my close friend.
They gave us
They're tough to
Okay.
read.
They gave
my young friend, if a slimy, expressionless frog fills you with a sense of wholeness and well-being, who am I, a man who regularly has sex with a phoenix, to tell you that you're wrong? Extremely regularly.
Which iteration of the phoenix? Ash or the when it's risen?
Yeah, the ash.
I need to write something down. Very well.
If let's say that I wanted to have a single gold coin, and I had to start with parrots, I would probably need about 50 parrots.
So 50 parrots turn into
50
25
Turn into 10 bananas.
10 bananas.
and 10 bananas turn into 1 gold.
You're correct.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want any of this money, honestly.
Too
Do you know how
bad.
many people need food just in the swamps alone?
Dude, you think I'm over here beating the shit out of myself every time I bite a bunch of glass?
Sorry.
Dude, I bite glass every day. On accident!
So you're telling me this is not like a crazy thing that like...
No, dude! Glass is literally invisible!
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you know it's there all the time?
Exactly.
In your mouth, near your mouth.
That's exactly what happened.
I kept having like nightmares about my mom. It was so fucked up. Like I couldn't save her. I'm so sorry I attacked you guys.
Hey,
It's all right.
it was crazy, man. I mean, people tried to shit in my mouth. Yeah. So
I drowned.
A big bug gave me a riddle.
I met Hilda. Oh, that's definitely the worst one.
What's so weird about a baby born with a vest and a mohawk?
Never on my account. And begins to
Takes a huge sheet out of her purse, begins to dance.
Are the sheets necessary?
I guess she brought that with her.
Mother, have you always had a sheet?
I always did and never knew.
Okay. So 4.
What's that? Natural 4? Okay.
It's not it's a natural 3.
Natural.
It was a modified 4.
It's a dirty 4. Dirty.
Okay. What do you want from me?
She grows another set of arms. They all have claws and starts running at you screaming.
Okay.
225 immaculately conceived babies grew up and went to rock heaven. I don't know how much more clear I can be.
It sounds triggering, and I'll take it.
The illness grips your body.
Yes.
Disease should not come to these shores. I shall banish it henceforth. How is that to you? How do you feel about that?
I think I'm still pretty sick. I think still.
Weird. Okay. Let me.
I roll up a van window angrily.
Did it?
Not really. I thought, is it just a song?
We are scared and we're coming for Kristen. We are
We're scared and we're coming for Kristen. We are scared and we're coming for Kristen. We are scared and we're coming for Kristen.
Yes, everyone relax on the lies. If you've kissed the hangman, even once, just even an
Raise your hand.
exploratory kiss.
What? Gorga?
Gorga, what were you doing kissing my motorcycle? Not cool. That's like if I kissed your, tree.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
You know, you play music that sounds like how my hips feel when a woman dances, and you know.
It's a cart that moves on its own.
What?
Yeah.
A cart that moves on its own. Goals alive and cool, and I've seen everything, haven't I? How does it move without a dolphin at the front? That werewolf has some of the most insane stories I've ever heard, and I run a pirate brothel in a moving city.
Yeah. We're on the way to the dancing little
The Little Swans
Beautiful
Parade.
No, the Swan's little parade. The parade is little, not the Swan.
We're
The Swan
partying
is
tonight,
huge.
gang.
Swan,
Your little
tiny
parade,
parade.
Swan.
It's gonna be a big parade once we get there.
You guys had
Hi.
a single tear from the cheek of the deer turns into a mote of stardust. The deer gazes and reflects upon it, and the deer prances away into the forest.
Oh, sorry.
It's like that deer had a moment.
I don't know. I guess maybe I have to build up trust with it. Who was I coming at a feral animal like that? Yeah, you should get it a gift.
Okay.
This place is...
Our friend has been kidnapped.
Right.
Okay, I got it. Well, we should take your information down. What's your name and address?
Hilda.
Hilda. Great. You got a last name, Hilda? Hilda?
Oh, man.
Great. What's your address, Miss Hilda?
That's what it is, Hilda.
22 Hilda? Okay, is that Boulevard or Street? We got 2 in Bastion City. But you have 2 houses. Your name's Hilda, and you live at 22 Hilda Street and 22 Hilda Boulevard. Which address was the note left on?
Oh no.
Yours, the police house.
Okay, the police house. I forgot. Thank you so much. Great. I own lots of shirts.
Oh, do you?
I got plenty of shirts.
This does look like a new one.
Well,
Are you laughing about how you're about to die?
yeah. Oh.
Go ahead, go get anyone.
Lou has fully fucking lost.
I'm just me.
No matter what I do, don't take my blood. No matter what I do, don't take my blood.
Just don't bite me.
And some of them were born with denim jean vests.
Like they came out of the womb.
Yep.
No pants, just a
I mean, a baby with pants is a little weird, but a baby with a vest is pretty cool.
Yeah. And with patches on it already.
Wow.
What do you know about the Nightmare King? Is that who we are going to meet with?
What? No, listen, I'm a boat. The priority now is to unboat me.
Toxic masculinity is dead. I dance now.
I want you to know that I respect you, and you deserve to have your name pronounced correctly.
Thank you.
I'm going to say your name now.
I believe
This is
you.
my best effort to get it right.
I can't wait.
Chet.
Jed?
Chet?
Chedge.
The
Chedge.
thing is, I'm jealous.
Your name is
I just
Chedge?
wish you did
There are
say it.
hard G's in High Elvish.
It sounds like literally no sound was correct in that.
You see, he cries a little bit.
Also, I mean, do you know how to get around here?
Yes, many doors there are in the bottomless pit, and I would be happy to show you each and every one.
Yeah, we want to see the door to Arborlee.
I don't know if we have that door,
Okay.
but we can look.
Oh, you have more like doors to the different levels of hell?
Let me be super clear. The doors just go to rooms.
Oh, just like, oh, okay.
The doors go to rooms in the pit.
Okay.
Some hallways.
Is there a hot tub here?
You see that a little bit of gay spit touches Daybreak and ah! Love wins! You see
Daybreak yells, love wins.
but as a fear, it's motivated by fear. He doesn't want love to win. It's a horrifying realization for him.
Hey, Kristen, show me that picture you drew of your goddess, just so I know what they look like.
My blood photo?
Yeah, you.
My photo that I drew with my own blood?
Yeah, you blew photo. Yeah. Okay,
I
cool.
showed you, it's
Just-
huge.
Just so I know. Thank you.
Oh,
And then I
God.
want.
All this happens, and then something else happens, which is this. You
Put
guys,
gem into baby?
No, I'm gonna say no.
I don't want
all
to.
of this just has to stop.
Well, I have delicate feet, all right? My father had small feet, and I also have small feet. My mother's feet are relatively average size. You know, I'm lithe and dexterous. And,
I wear a size 19 shoe. I can't.
That's 3 of my shoes in your shoe.
I got big feet. They're my half work.
Rock, what are you packing?
What am I packing, dude?
Foot-wise.
Foot-wise?
What are you packing into that shoe?
I got a size 17 and a half.
Solid.
Hey, there's the kid, huh? Got your dad in the old Avenged Dads Club. Way to go, Buster.
Thanks. I tried to eat him. He got turned into a boat.
Hey, you know what happens to the best of us? Listen, pal.
You don't just gracefully lose your religion. You just kind of fall out of the Uber and you give them a 1-star review. And you know that's going to tank their career. And you got off at the wrong intersection and now you need to walk because your phone died. You understand?
Go.
Again, we don't have to bring him.
Such a
We
cursed
do not have to bring him.
He's not cursed, he's just a guy!
Oh
He's
my God.
Some people have to be normal.
Is there like a balcony that looks over all the murderers and liars plummeting into their death?
A what?
A balcony.
Ooh, Daddy, time to get hot stepping.
Okay, all right. Well, if you should know, I befriended Flame, and that's how I learned to dance. So I like this. I like this a lot. Ow.
You guys see that there are 2 treants, like sort of tall tree beings, that are like cradling you in their boughs and like rocking you, and they're both kind of humming. Like,
No, this place isn't so bad.
How did this part start happening?
I thought I was just gonna sit in a tree and it started singing to me.
I'm gonna shit in that mouth.
I full on like spin around.
leaping like a monkey from tree to tree.
Fuck this, dude. Fuck this.
I'm gonna shit in that mouth. I'm gonna shit in that mouth.
He's going real slow. And
Everyone's so excited to do my dad's snuff. All right, but then my grandpapa says a couple of weird words, and we're all like, "Fuck this guy."
Can I so slow? I don't even need a cortado. Like the anger in my veins.
But I can picture the cortado
Exactly.
swirling around.
Spiritually, you're drinking a cortado.
It's not in a cup. It's just it's your aura.
Use cortado.
Anybody? Hello?
Maybe
Yeah,
we're
I'm
just
up
getting
here.
back
Yeah,
from
am I
our
on my
stuff.
way
Your
back?
sister's made of water, and I didn't.
Damn it!
You're
I'm not
kidding
sure
me.
when it happened, but she is made of water.
I genuinely love to make ice cream. But if I can only make ice cream, it's a prison of the heart.
Totally.
You know?
Totally.
Good boy.
The ball's an angel. Where do angels go?
What's your question?
Where do angels go?
Yeah, the upper planes.
Can we go? We have to find our little angel.
And also, Poop City's funny. I didn't mean to say Poop City's not funny.
He doesn't want Poop City to be funny.
Oh, okay.
Poop City's nice.
Everyone on the count of 3, tell me whether Poop City's funny to you or not. 1, 2, 3.
Not funny.
It's a very good boat pun.
It's not funny.
I'm dying laughing, riding on a wolf around the bar.
You, with the 5 insight, realize that Rog doesn't know who his dad is, and probably is grappling with the possibility that he might be his own dad. And you've been there. He takes the 5 gold, pockets it, and says, "You know that you come across like you're doing something wrong."
5 gold.
He takes the 5 gold.
So sweaty. Doesn't know when to
He's
stop.
like, "These coins are wet. They're fully wet."
Is it hot in here?
It's completely normal temperature. We
You ever seen a frog this round before?
I'm noticing.
Okay, nice. Congratulations on your frog.
All the
Top
other
floor.
gnomes are just rocking like
Potty
t-shirts
animals.
and stuff.
We're gonna go
I
upstairs.
had a lot of shrimp. I'm gonna go upstairs.
You like
Where'd you
shrimp?
get shrimp?
Guess what?
What's that?
What do you think?
What do you think, dude?
What do you
Just
fucking
get
think?
it.
What do you
Yes! On International DMs Day! On International DMs Day!
I'm
100%. Me and Fig, who's not there, are 100% on the same page. Galir is the chosen one and must be kept safe.
I'm gonna strap Galir to my back.
My friends are way too horny.
Do you want a grape? I stole one.
I don't want a grape.
Okay.
You see, it says, "Careful, some of the grapes, when they are removed from Kylo Minura, turn into song."
Turn into
Can
song.
you reach into your pocket and see what happens?
Okay, those are gonna be bad for stealthing.
I only
If
have
anyone
one.
has a grape that they
If
stole,
anyone-
put it out of your pocket.
I went out of choir.
Tons of grapes.
You do grapes too,
Rog, do you have any grapes?
You have these little mephits that are flying around. You see they sort of circle around the van, going,
You know, we didn't have to make them cheerleaders.
I wake
though,
up,
You know,
what?
like, everyone's awake the whole night.
What's all that clapping? Who's clapping?
Galir is wearing no shirt, leather jacket, pair of tighty whities. That's all he's got.
Oh my god.
Now this dude fucks.
"How about this? I'll run my crew that keeps the city from literally sinking into the ocean. I'll do that by myself with the crew that works for me. And how about the other 98% of people keep an evil king from happening?"
I have pneumonia? Just pneumonia.
whooping
Straight up,
pneumonia.
I have the pneumonia
He's just
condition?
sick.
What is?
Cook's doing a crab stand.
Crab stand! Crab stand! Crab stand! Crab stand!
He's going to
See, that's all just masking pain.
Beware thy robes or no robes. Which do you prefer, robes or no?
No robes!
The robes all come out, there's just a bunch of pirates.
Here's my wallet. You asked for it. Did you want to hold my wallet?
I don't want to hold your wallet.
You can hold my
Do you
wallet.
want to just hold it?
I don't want to hold
I think this is
anyone's
how a drug
wallet.
deal happens.
Look,
just-
listen.
I think.
Okay.
Listen.
Here.
Listen. What?
Fabian Seacaster, who danced all night long
night away.
after a powerful discovery of his relationship to the elven magic of dance and a kiss with a fire elemental.
You are so loose.
Yeah, wow.
This is the dance, right? It's
You
just
really are one of those,
loose.
like-
Lou just drinks Mai Tais before the camera rolls.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Can I roll just like a paranoia check to see if she's in this van with us?
Yeah, go for it.
Paranoia check.
What do I add to that?
I don't know, you made it up. You tell me what the roll is. I gotta make up what the roll is.
I had a kind of a crazy dream last night where I guess I saw Rog on this cliffside beside a ocean, and his I don't know if this is bad, but his eyes were gone and blood was coming out, and he asked me if I was his dad. So, have you ever had that dream?
I'm
Also-
Kristen Applebee's, no relation to Applebee's.
That's nothing. What you're about to say would be crazy to say because there's no relation to anything, because why would there be?
I was saying Applebee's, like when you go to an Apple
the-
store and you get bit by a bee.
I have a spell for that if you'd like.
Really?
Yes. Wait, did you see anyone leave this at your house?
Oh, no, it was at your house, and also I'm not gonna.
They left this at my house!
Your police house.
The police house? You mean the precinct?
Yes.
Okay. Hey man, at least you got hands, dude.
We're gonna find you some hands.
Oh, what? Look out. Here comes the van with hands. Oh, man.
Terrified,
Here it
like
comes.
instead of wheels.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be a fighter. Maybe I'm supposed to be a yoga dancer.
Oh no.
You see that someone comes up to you and says, Fabian, I am Trethrenren. Take this. It's a grape.
I take it and pocket it.
You see, he says, take this, let me put it in your mouth.
No,
With my hand.
no, stop.
Hey, Fabian.
Give it to me. I'll eat it later. I'm going to go eat it. I have to go. My friend's in prison. All right.
You guys sent us to hell. Made us die on the road like dogs.
I just tried to put you to sleep.
When you put someone to sleep when they're going 80 miles an hour on a motorcycle, they die, little mama.
Pretty gentle.
You yank the book out of his chains, he turns into a skeleton and collapses in a pile of bones.
I put the book back.
You put the book back and he comes back together in a pile and starts screaming. It just gives me meat. The book in the chains just gives me meat. It doesn't put me back the right way.
Can I help you?
Please,
I'm
help.
sorry.
Take the book out. I don't know. Bones.
Okay, let's arrange the bones in the way that would make it a human being.
Nearly 100% of people that are punched in the back of the head by a demon would die. Nearly 100%. Your view of the world and how it works is not your own fault, so wildly warped.
So
Why do you find Pope City funny?
I don't find it funny.
And this contraption is filled with one of the least devils of them all.
The hangman goes, hold your tongue. And he goes, what if he killed me? I eat 10 steaks every hour on the hour, dude. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I have to poop 13 times a day, average. Some days it goes up. Most has been 25.
Insane.
Least has been 4.
Okay.
Don't have sex with Tracker when we are in the tent with you.
What if I don't know that you're in there?
You will.
You should just know who's in a tent.
Yeah.
It looks up at you, tears of flame streaming down its face as you hold it, and it kisses you so softly on the lips for 8 points of damage.
I take it. I take it all. I take every single point of that damage. I take it slowly. I feel it in my whole body.
Telemine comes up and says, "It has been an honor."
Get out of. Oh, sorry. I thought you were. Sorry, I thought you were the guy. I'm sorry.
I'm still
I'm so
standing
sorry. I
on
yelled at your dad.
It's my granddad.
That guy doesn't get to come to until I'm gone.
I know that guy's the hangman,
Yeah.
but I'm all about the hangman.
Yeah.
Hey, Cathilda, do maids dream? Is that a thing that maids do?
Maids dream.
Fabian, my darling boy, yes, of course, maids dream. You know, we're full people.
I mean, yeah, but like you're also a maid. You know, you're like you're half maid,
goodness.
half person.
Hey, you know what though? If you try your best every time, your best is gonna keep getting better.
That has not been my experience.
Okay.
And you see he holds up his hand, a blossom lands on it, and he looks at you and just gently shoves it into your mouth. Eat it. Yes.
Does it taste? Is it good, or is it just a flower? It was beautiful. It just. It didn't look like. He just like.
He glides off into the night.
Get a pretzel! Fabian, get a pretzel! Get a pretzel!
God damn it, have a goddamn good berry! And she gives you a good berry.
Ow!
Go get a pretzel! What's the matter with you?
It's a reason.
I'm gonna home rule something right now. I'm gonna need you to give a persuasion check with quadruple disadvantage. That's where you're gonna roll 4d20 and take the worst of the 4. Okay?
Can I help?
No, you absolutely may not, and in fact, 5 damage.
Can I rent that book?
My book of pirate spells.
May I?
Why?
Is it making you sad that we're
You
asking?
are a whisper of a man.
If you do commit an act of infidelity, you gotta wrap it up. Okay? Because you start sleeping around, one person becomes 3, it becomes 10. And that's how people get HPV, bud. That's how that happens.
Yeah. Well,
You know most people have it.
HPV?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
most people have it.
I didn't know what happened in this conversation that made it go this way.
Oh, we...
I feel confident in saying that I am worthy enough that it is okay for me to live inside of a house.
The easiest way to draw out the soul is either through the eyes or the penis.
And you're like, this.
It's beautiful. You were the chosen one, and I had to die for you to find it. So in a real way, I'm the chosen one.
No,
It's
no,
me.
I'm the chosen one.
Sure, whatever. Wait, is Chuckle Down Brim alive? Can he still shit in my mouth?
He's gonna shit in your mouth! But at the last possible moment, he discovered that his dad was actually not who he appeared to be. Double again, and was in fact an undercover agent who had a tractor beam shoot down from heaven, grabbed his son, and shot out of the plane of hell, leaving the rest of our intrepid heroes now in a sky fight, a dog fight in the middle of the sky, on a pirate ship made of the slain carcass of their former vice principal. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. You can. We did. And
A lot of my friends are into having sex and stuff, and if you did, that's fine, because you guys, people have sex, Dad. It's fine, Dad. People hook up, man.
Can I ask a question? Yeah. If I had extra parts, where would they go?
I guess I'd let you decide.
Incredible!
I think people just default skeletons to male. You know, like you see a skeleton, and it's actually a huge problem in archaeology. It's there's a bias to just look at a skeleton and be like, that's clearly a king. And I'm like, I'm wearing my old robe and a crown. I'm just a skeleton.
He's on the line.
He told me he was gonna shit in my mouth.
Thank God.
He told me he was gonna shit in my mouth. He was gonna shit in my mouth, and that I would never be a real pirate, and that I was a disgrace to my father's memory.
Huh, hang up.
Oh,
Bunch of little freshman-ass nerds!
We're sophomores now.
How long has it been? I've been in hell. It's horrible here.
It's been 1 year. We're sophomores.
You could have done that math.
Okay. You got with advantage. You got a 7?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you talk, it really pisses me off.
I've realized that, and it seems like a newish thing, but I'm sorry.
This is my husband, y'all.
That's what it took.
Yeah, count out that sneak attack.
Oh my god.
Slow.
Wow.
Counted slow.
Can I get another shot at that? It was perfect. I think I can do better.
Yeah, why don't you show me?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I bless this union! Yes, sir!
Adine, how would you feel if I potentially killed your mom?
I would be on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how many
Are we
parrots
looking
have
for
I eaten?
Ida?
Yeah.
Well, one time I turned a community of parrots into a bunch of bananas. And there were about 8 bananas in the bunch, so you can assume 8 times 5 is 40, so I've eaten about 40 parrots.
And what about the gold you
Sorry,
used
42 parrots. There were another 2 occasions where I just ate a parrot the normal way.
What's the normal way?
You cook a parrot.
Just popping a parrot, yeah.
3/4 of a mile, moving 180 feet per turn. So this is fun math. 5,000.
If we did this in metric, it would be much easier.
It's just not the time. It's just not the time. It's just fully not the time, yeah.
And the next thing I knew is his tentacles were on my head, and he was gonna eat my brain. And he told me that he'd eat my siblings' brains. So I guess I have brothers and sisters, but I didn't have enough time to process that. But because by the time I escaped, he murdered like all of my.
I have an anxiety disorder.
That's why you should not have a gun.
To not have a gun.
You can get 25% off your first month of Dropout with the promo code TINYHEIST. Not Little Beans. That's not the promo code. The promo code is TINYHEIST.
Murph's Little Beans.
You get 25% off Murph with the promo code Little Beans.
He's so real, how dare you. Magic is real and so is my frog.
I don't know where these words are coming from, but it does seem like maybe what was supposed to happen was good. But instead I have been stabbed by an old dead horse. So,
I could speak and send word on the wings of a white dove. There is an elf that lives in the high mountains at the heart of Falanel, who crafts eyes from songs and whispers and beams of moonlight, jeweled edges of the blue of the sea, shimmering poems pulled from the ether itself. If you like.
Like a real, like an eye, like a real.
As real as song and whispers.
I mean, sure, I'll take an eye. Just don't. You promise me you won't turn into stardust and disappear.
As you wish. You see, he turns into silver sand and floats away on the wind.
I'll just take some blood. That's Ortholax's blood.
You see the blood comes out as you touches the ground. It hits the ground, sizzles, and turns into a blood red imp, like a little scorpion-tailed imp, who goes,
Mistress!
Hi, cutie.
Yes.
Hi, cutie. Do I need to buck up and be 250 gold pieces worth of
You need to shut the fuck up because I'm a dead man unless I get 250 gold.
Whoa, Kalia, where is this energy coming from?
You have to like yourself. You have to, I don't have a problem saying it. I'm a catch.
it's like that tweet song. Oops, oh my. She's done dressing in front of a mirror and just kind of taking it all in.
What a world-shattering reference. Think about like a leaf pile and it's like, oh man, this sweater fits great. Or think about like, I don't know, there's like, it's like a cool swimming pool and like you're like tired and you've been hanging out and then you're laying back and like your bud's making a fire and it's like, oh, we're gonna do a bonfire tonight? Yeah.
Wow, okay.
You know?
If I were to run and jump for ropes, What would?
Allie.
Rod's got his shirt off, and you see that Tracker is crawling on the floor, balancing a crab notch on her head, and you see that Rod is going, "More lobster! You're not lobster enough!"
The crab king, crab king.
I'm a little shrimp. I'm a little shrimp.
Riz is getting emotional drunk. Shrimp are so little, and sometimes they just get caught in the nets and stuff.
Kiss the shrimp.
I'm not gonna kiss the shrimp. It's dead, Kristen. And we killed it.
If it's a challenge for you to create an animal in which I can be on a motorcycle in the animal, have at it.
Just from the outside of this friend group looking in, it seems like Fabian might be struggling with depression. And I think that we've all reacted in a way, where you see a depressed person and we all shout at them. So,
okay.
Incredible. But
Night Yorb.
no.
How many fucking times do I gotta say, "Speak not of the night, Yorb"?
I believe.
You see the van speaks up and goes, "Seriously, I am not an angry dude. You've got to fucking stop with that Night Yorb stuff, man. It's not a joke. Me and the Hangman don't agree on a lot. You gotta can it with that Night Yorb stuff, man." Hold on one
Sleep when you're dead, which might be this episode.
Did all those hugs from my mom count? They counted, right?
They counted.
Okay, yeah, it's
They
just like
absolutely did.
she had a mech of her own body made of normal body stuff. That's
Yeah, but
normal.
her brain was in it, so that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Then eat of the grapes. Any grape you find is good to
No
eat.
one eat anything.
No one eat a single
Even if you
grape.
find them on the ground,
No one
they're
eat
good.
anything off the ground.
You're telling me I can eat a grape of the ground?
Georgia, it won't have.
Do not. It won't have.
I'm just trying to.
Georgia.
I'm just saying,
Georgia.
eating a grape of the ground.
Georgia.
Always gonna be.
I'll eat a grape, and if we can all, it'll be a
What?
tester.
You not eat a grape?
It's my grandfather's legacy.
Don't eat
I
your grandfather's
whacked the
grape.
grape out.
Georgia starts stomping grapes.
Captain Seacaster, permission to pee on your ship.
Oh, permission granted, boss! If I had thought ahead, I would have sent missives to all the planes of the Great Wheel that the wizard Ida Eggfort had come into the contact of a paramour and that none should harm her lest they face the wrath of a wizard. I should have done that. I didn't think to do that.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
That's kind of the step one in your first queer relationship. Just a big worldwide warning of
not just one world, all the worlds, all the worlds.
Yeah.
But Galir also not just down, but insta-dead. So Galir
Again?
you just crashed the ship at
Don't point at me like this. Don't point at me like this.
I love them all. Riz the most. We all already knew this. Adine has my finger in her pocket.
I did have your finger in my pocket.
But these are all my best friends.
Okay. I mean, I was just telling you what we were doing here, and your response was that I'm gonna die.
Again,
It's
a
okay.
weasel.
He's doing okay. It's okay. You can move your face when you do that. You can just
His
move it a little
tears
bit.
are thousands of years old.
Grandpapa, are you okay?
This is such a weird cry.
Hey.
All I want to say, I want to paint the picture. There are now 9 ice cream sandwiches melting around me. I'm at 3 hit points, and I'm murmuring, Tracker.
This is great, guys. I'm gonna go use the hot tub for a while.
Rog,
I'll use the hot tub.
You don't use the one upstairs. It's filled with shrimp. It's absolutely filled
There's
with
a
shrimp.
shrimp tub.
There's
a shrimp tub and a Galir tub.
Tracker is
Middle
blasting and
tub's
goes,
good.
"Let her use the shrimp tub."
Shrimp tub.
He's talking about this. The rules don't allow the shrimp tub if you're
Leave
in
her
a
alone.
Fabian and Riz, Galir is
No.
hung like a goddamn horse.
Fuck
He
off!
is-
No, he's not. I just share a look with Fabian. I fully look the ball dead in his eye.
Go.
We
Welcome
all
to the
love
family.
this information.
We shake hands.
You see that she says, "What family is that?"
When you're here, your family. It's called being gay. There's a weird amount of breadsticks.
Would you like to wrap me in a swaddling glove?
No, because that will only solidify the baby thing, which I'm gonna try my best not to say. The blood is off limits in this party, okay? Do you know any distinct landmarks that your home is near? Maybe a babbling brook or
I know.
a 7-Eleven?
Well, I know my address.
Yeah.
22 Hilda Street.
22
Riz Gukgak, the clown prince of nightmares.
We found that there was truly just the briefest window of time where elves were not good to be around. And we banished them here to Kylo Minura.
So this is like a different school? This is like high school?
Haichol.
Come on. You know the word high, right?
Tell him, Georgia.
It's 2 words.
Yes, but
the Haichol.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the high jaw, that you nailed it.
You got it.
I think I gotta walk.
We
I gotta
hang
take a
out
walk.
with we hang out with the elf all the time who's in that age, and she's
Yeah.
lovely.
She did kind of brain someone with a
ladle.
Yeah, she
But
broke a
who
woman's
of us
skull.
hasn't killed somebody?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
What?
There he is. The lad who's not a pirate.
Yeah, I'm not a pirate, and you're gonna shit in my mouth. And I lay down on the ground. And you, sexy rat, you're gonna fuck me or do weird fucking shit. I'm gonna get fucked, and I'm gonna have you shit in my fucking mouth. And my friends, you're gonna shit in my mouth, and you're gonna fuck me. And I'm gonna save my friends.
Oh, wow, the perfect brand recognition of what a frog is supposed to be.
Garthy O'Brien. I thought it sounded weird, like a fake name. You can spell night in there, and I don't know what the other word is, but it's all mixed up. And night, Orby, maybe? What is a night Orby? Have you thought about it?
A night Orby?
I don't.
I'm straight edge except for drugs, so I'm not gonna take the drugs, and instead I take a flagon of whiskey out and I take a
flagon?
shot. Is that
You
what
have
it's
a
called?
whole flagon of whiskey with you?
What's a flagon?
Gorgag is scared to do the mushrooms.
It's like a mug.
Let's do it. I don't like. Let's do it. Burn it, and let's breathe it in. I don't know.
I'm roughly the same size as these people.
I think you might be making them. I think they might. Maybe you should go over and say something sweet to them.
Oh no.
Okay. What? Should I whisper it or scream it? So softly.
We miss you, Allie.
Missed you.
When you die in the game, you die in real life.
Whoa.
R.I.P.
I got the bass that you got me for Christmas.
It's for your birthday.
My birthday's on Christmas, remember?
It's not your birthday or Christmas.
Oh yeah.
It's spring break.
Look, we're in a bit of a pickle, and we need these tinkers to make some tinctures.
Some tinkers to make some tinctures?
Yes.
What did Gorga get?
16.
What did Fabian get?
17, bow wow.
16.
Damn, dude, that's puppy.
Out of here.
Go ahead and try and neuter this puppy. I'm excited.
Try to neuter this puppy.
Try and neuter this puppy.
Run it, gang.
You start to feel something also on your cheek, which are little wet kisses, and you hear baby go, "Don't worry!
Okay.
It's okay!
Okay, these kisses are wet.
I'm made of blood!"
No. This is okay. I'll take what I can get.
Baby's a really good dancer. Baby show.
What?
You see,
Not
he
the time, not the
holds
time,
himself
not the
in-
time.
He holds himself in space, keeping where his hands and feet are in space is completely static, and his perfectly round body just boom, 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 like bounces around in between where his hands and feet are.
It's so good.
So you guys are going on canopy duty. Who's going on stagnant water duty? Who's going on the deep
Pretty
freeze?
split up, aren't we?
Stagnant water duty. That sounds like a job for this guy.
You see that people are writing articles. They're like, Figure Faith and Gorgon Thistlespring of Fig of the Sig Figs give away all of their wealth in the midst of a shrimp party. Arthur turns down and says, "Attention, elves of Falanel! Today your nation falls!" And reaches a hand up into the sky, towering overhead.
and you see his hand moves behind the sun and wraps around it.
What?
And as he closes his hand around the sun, he goes, and his veins light up with golden fire. His mouth opens, fire like races across the sky, and he goes, "Egg forts of the earth, to war!" And thousands of terracotta Arthur egg forts begin to burst out of the ground and just sprint north away from Calethriel Tower.
Can I just say, this isn't part of the game, but Brennan did have a really bad fever recently, and I think it is showing.
Do you know where goblins would be?
Do you love your father, boy?
I do. Do you love your father? He's in my heart.
You see, he points to one of his pirates and says, "Do you believe in family?"
Yeah.
Stuff him in the cannon! Two of the pirates stuff you in the cannon, light the fuse, and blast you off into the city.
I'm a sick puppy and this excites me. Bow wow, bow wow. Bow wow, bow wow.
Van is a boat, boat is a van, the van is a boat, and the boat is a van.
What if I shoot it with a gun? I pull out the gun.
You see, he says, "So there is a name for the
Yes,
tube.
it's a gun.
There is a tube name. You're a little dick."
I like this side of you.
Oh.
And then I'm going to crumple up Galir like a wrapper and put him in something, in a drawer, in a trash can, a barrel.
Hey, come in.
What's up?
Over and out.
Hey, I can hear you.
Whoa,
Hey.
awesome.
Whoa.
So we've been discovered by bandits.
Oh
no. And pretty much they are rocking me hard.
And where's everyone?
Hmm?
Where's everyone else?
A lot of people are hiding inside me. Galir is either dead or unconscious. If you're going to threaten someone that is a lover of mine, you do it respectfully. Galir, if you make a mistake on my son's coffee order, physical violence will be visited upon you. Do you understand? He goes, none of this feels healthy. But if you do, make a terrible mistake and, go back on your word, the least you can do is wrap it up. And if you do raw dog it, don't then go back and be afraid to tell the person and sleep with them and now they're sick too.
And then they're sick. Okay.
Right?
Well,
because that's how the shame around STDs is how they spread. This is all in the binder, Chungle Down Dim.
There it is. Sorry, I was too sad to remember any of their names.
Chungle Down Dim is spelled CHUNGLE dash DOWN, the word down, and then BIM, which is short for Bimothy.
You guys won't be crying when we're freaking 69ing and healing all you guys.
Do you want springs in your jerkin or your tunic or your breeches or anything else?
You guys good on springs? How many springs are you looking for?
I think we're good on springs.
Rob, you good on springs?
Could I just have a loose one?
I could ask them about it.
Yeah, just like a loose
Can we get one loose spring? And then I would love some springs in my boot.
Go, is this what we're here for? We're here to get springs in your boots?
This is not necessarily exactly what we're here for,
Okay.
but I'm here for some springs in my boots.
Okay, fair.
You feel that Galir would be very safe in the golden sarcophagus as long as the pirates did not launch it at another devilcraft coming your way.
19 to find photos of Riz in a religious way.
A 19 religion check?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like, you're just, God, I gotta.
Oh, I'm so doubtful. Did you tell him his name?
Who, the van?
Yeah.
Your name's Van Boat.
No, his real name.
No, I think it's Van Boat.
And slices one of his tentacles off. It hits the deck. Then it's going to be.
Can I grill it really quick with a little bit of like a herb?
Olive oil, lemon juice.
I'm gonna dredge it in some breadcrumbs.
Oh yeah, let's
Maybe
do
like
it.
a little like mayo-based like.
Ooh, delicious, like a lemon mayo.
We'll fight off enemies when you guys cook that up.
I killed my dad.
You killed your dad?
Oh my god! I hug you.
Damn.
Congrats! That's good.
You're having
I
a
love
day.
that for you.
Oh, I hope it's
'cause we figured it
hairy.
out.
I hope it's got dust all over it.
Yeah.
I put it on a piece of paper and there's a little bit of paper on it.
Aww.
You think his mind is capable of feeling hatred so powerfully that it can disrupt the tissues of your body.
Cool.
If you can only see it if you've seen it before, then only the people who can already see it would ever be able to see it, and nobody new would ever be able to see it.
Kristen, you're holding your own finger bone.
I've always wanted to do that.
I respect any sexual choices that you want to make.
Kristen, you have to stop.
You can have as much sex with as many people back to back as you want.
Kristen, I'm gonna reorient how you think about this interaction. I work for you.
Right.
At this point in time. Do you understand? And I'm your friend's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Kristen, we should go.
I'm just saying.
We should go.
Sandra Lynn walks off
Kink
towards the
shamed
room.
me a lot, so
I did what?
You kink shamed me.
We're
quite a
going.
lot.
She goes, everyone look away! Jumps 69.
I'm in the same square!
I was gonna try to work on a van.
Cool.
And I'm just wondering, is that gonna make me go crazy?
I don't know. Maybe. At any waking moment outside of combat that you and I have been together, if you had tried to kiss me on the mouth,
I knew it was gonna be this. I knew it was gonna be
it
this.
would have been received favorably. Bear in mind, you are under contract and you are not allowed to make any inferences or assumptions about how I feel or anything else. And you're gonna try to cap this graceful fall at 10 stories.
No,
Cool.
do you understand? Like, I'm jumping with the ribbon dancer like this, you know, to fly.
Sure, cool.
You know, I don't know if you understand. It's like to fly.
Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna try to go a quick 3 stories down using a ribbon dance to do that. An ability nowhere on your character sheet.
The ribbon dancer is written on my character.
You have 4 dexterity.
He leans in and is like, check it out, I'm gay. And
Check it out, I'm gay.
Hi, what kind of maid would I be if I couldn't bake some nice chocolate chip cookies on the
You are
engine of a moving
so
van?
much more than.
I wrapped up a fire elemental in it and inhaled it. It was crazy. It kissed me on the lips and then went inside me.
Fabian.
What? Mama, stop.
Scribbled details.
No, I mean, it wasn't like romantic. It was more like, I don't know, spiritual. And, I don't know.
Telemine goes, yes. Yes. I wasn't there, but I get it.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Oh,
for you.
Oh.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna guess names. So John,
Brian.
Kevin, Lucy,
Martin.
Ricardo.
Oh.
Rebecca,
Pauline.
Maya.
Dancy.
Ooh, Dancy. I also think Dancy.
Michael.
He's gonna write down Dancy.
Gotta be Dancy.
Emily Axford, I think. My guess is Emily Axford.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, broski, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Is it morning already?
No, it's the dead of night. Looks like old Skull and Bones just scoot-a-loot on out of here. Pretty toasty.
What's that mean? What's all that mean?
The hangman just popped a wheelie and smashed the door down. Just wanted to give you kind of a heads up. She throws the flowers on the ground.
No.
And walks towards the van.
Pick up the freaking flowers. They're really good. I picked the best of each bush.
Oh, well,
I picked the best of each bush.
Well, that's as good as mind control, Kristen. I'm so over it. And you look up and see your friend Fig, who has got your back as always and is playing her bass.
And I have my net gun pointed at you.
Riz, displaying friendship in Riz's own way.
My sweet girlfriend is tied to a wall. I gotta go.
You see Sandra Lynn goes, what? What?
She's tied to a wall.
It's probably gonna take
It's
me
kid
another.
stuff. We're not vaping. Come on.
It's like, Twister.
It's just like Twister.
Hey,
we went a little seafood crazy.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you're saying.
you want what?
You toss a warm pocket shrimp to the fox, and the fox jumps up and grabs it. Ooh, that's quite good.
right?
It's extremely good. Your mother has taken to wearing a series of grieving kimonos. So she's in a black silk kimono that has a floral pattern, but it is black on black. So it's just a texture and a light differential that lets you kind of see the floral pattern.
Kind of like people having a hard time, they can stroll by. But if you see those other guys, you smash this van asunder.
Hagman, did you just eat a bunch of cheese? Maybe some
Feeling
meats?
pretty lonely.
All right, hey, my vehicle's allowed to eat. All right, if he wants to chew, he's more than welcome to. He consumes gasoline or souls or whatever he runs on, however he damn pleases.
How much were you leaning out of the van
To
so that your
touch
foot
the
could
dew?
touch?
Just let my feet touch the dew
Where did
on
the
the
apple
grass.
come from?
I was eating an apple, so that's part of it, is that I put
Too
the
many
apple in my
things to
mouth.
do while you're
I
trying
put
to
the
have
apple in my
business
mouth
going
to
on.
shift, and I had my foot
Fully
up.
stood up out of the van so that your foot could touch the ground.
No, I was
as
sort
you
of.
had
I
the
was.
car
I was
in
just sitting on the edge, and I had my thing in the. But I couldn't. Because my right leg was
Are
bending.
you okay?
No.
Let's get it.
Does Revivify bring a brain back?
Actually, Revivify does not work if the person has lost an organ.
Also, it only works within a minute, and we're so far from him.
Zane has become so much more friendly and bubbly since he became undead.
Oh yeah, because it's like he wanted to be goth. Now that he's dead,
He
he
has
doesn't have to
ascended
try
to
so
full
hard.
He's not a try-hard about it
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
If you feel queasy, I have reversed the flow of time to catch that jerk.
In my haste to put the armor on, I buckled the leg plate, and I think I've clipped the tip of my penis against one of the leg plates. And every time I move, it feels like it might come off the tip of. So let me assure you, demon, I have no pride.
Is that gonna be your thing this season? You're not a pizza guy.
Hang on.
So Professor Eggfort looks
Roll
at all
for
of you
pizza guy.
and says,
Here's a little fucking gossip for you. I'm a fucking virgin who's never had a healthy relationship.
"Wow, this is the best day of my life."
Spread that around, because guess what? I don't care what you say here, because I'm never coming back. Choke on grapes, bitch.
I want,
She
an honest,
actually-
I want an honest response to this question.
Of course not, Galia. Don't be dumb.
Don't listen to him.
I got you, sweetie. Come on! And pulls
Did
you
you
up
see
here.
when I dragged that guy to hell with me?
Horrifying. You're wonderful.
That's the night orb.
You can almost spell Galir.
Fabian gets out of here. This is it.
says,
Hold on.
so how often in sleuth stuff does almost making an anagram come up? A lot? I have failed, and I shall fade. Your aunt looks up into the sky, turns into starlight,
No,
and vanishes.
Come back.
Calamine looks and says, I think I've seen her do that before, so we should be
She'll come back.
sure.
Right.
Oh, I shame to meet you. I'm old young Benjamin.
Nice to meet you. Are you old or young?
Well, my father, old Benjamin, died.
Okay. Oh, so you're the young old Benjamin.
Yes, but there's a newer young Benjamin.
Delightful.
I'd like everyone to try and behold a drop of water, just so you get what I'm talking
Okay.
I thought we did. Okay.
I guess, okay, I'll try, but then you gotta point me in the direction of the prison.
Ooh, mama! Pretty emasculating for the no-fat warlock.
I don't like that you like that it's emasculating.
I like it all, little mama.
You're too horny. Just masturbate. You're already in hell. Who cares?
Mistress, I found this is some kind of to-do list or a memo.
Yeah, it's your receipt. Baby, we're gonna have to go to some market to practice stealing.
Ah, she bought a side of fries. You're still ignited. Yes. This thing is spring break.
We're doing
Spring
it.
break.
We're doing
You
it.
guys yell spring break as you're on fire.
Spring break.
You guys head off.
I somberly raise a scoop.
Somberly raise the scoop through the entire
ribbon
on the
dancing.
this bedraggled,
Kristen.
war-torn
Leave the
group of
room,
adventurers.
Kristen.
And Adine in the lead on wooden planks going. And they are banished by their families here to Kylo Menura, where we kind of just sit tight on them for
Wait, so
briefest
this is
of moments.
all horny teens, and you're just here playing lute music at them so that they won't do anything bad?
You okay, Kristen? That sounds really fucked up. Are you good?
I mean, now that I'm being pressed into the grass by all my friends, yes.
Bro, that is my dude, my guy. Yes. What's up, man?
This is what you look like?
I'm like a huge blue guy with a bald head. I got these wings.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
You wanna...
Cracker, put your blood in my mouth.
Baby?
What? Sorry, you know, like the spell. Not like you remember?
I'm not totally. I don't.
No,
I don't remember.
Saint Berlin, remember blood?
No one knows what you're talking about.
Baby, you're being weird.
No, I'm not. It was a thing.
It's also taken Arthur Eggfort some time to remend the privileges of the Eggfort Academy after the year where he was technically dead and in heaven impersonating Sol, the sun god. A lot of backstory. Point being, well, Fabian killed me, I killed Galir, Galir kills Fabian, and then we're...
I'm sorry,
Wait,
what? What's going to happen?
Under no circumstance will I attempt to kill young Master Seacaster.
Oh, really, Galia? All right, okay. You get named the chosen one at the Hotel Cavalier, and now you have intentions.
I appreciate that you don't debate that he's the chosen one.
I mean, of course he's the chosen one.
I love you so much.
Aww.
I died today. I died.
I have held
A
your
gorilla
soul.
monster punched the back of my head so hard that my brain broke. And then I was dead.
And you don't know anything about the Night King.
Maybe I did before that gorilla monster punched me. Yes, when it comes around, my mother is a full phoenix. She is an adult most of the time and then becomes a kid every so often. It's complicated if you're weirded out by it.
If you guys had read
Join the
very
club.
spicy.
Mirrors negate mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah.
They always say that.
They always say that.
They do. Classic.
Literature.
Yeah. I think Oscar Wilde said that.
He looks at you and says, Fabian.
I mean,
That's catchy.
Fabian?
Fabian,
No,
it is.
it's
Fabian.
we kind of
Say
say
Caster.
we say Fabian.
He comes close to you and goes,
Ew, no, illegal.
touches your cheek.
Illegal.
I also have this briefcase that is, it's really big,
What if we got you? You have
like a little straw.
I could see myself living in a briefcase very easily. Yes.
You see the van with hands, scramble out of the woods.
It's all right. We would like to brush the gentleman just to make sure everything is all right.
You brush him?
Just brush him.
Of course, they're going to brush you.
About 5 waiders come over with small
To me?
white feather
They're brushing
dusters
me?
and
Is
just
this
kind
a
of
rich thing?
This is a thing. Yes, this is very much a
I haven't heard anything about looking dirty. Do I look dirtier than
they
You
everyone?
made a phone call into a restaurant, so we just want to brush you to be sure.
To make sure for fingerprints?
Exactly.
For fingerprints?
No, I mean, I did not hear what you said. What?
For fingerprints.
No.
What's up? I'm Fabian Seacaster, and welcome to Shrimp Party.
I'm gonna need a group persuasion check.
So this is my crystal.
Oh, we do have a cell tower.
Really?
Oh, yes, we actually do.
Wait, really?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Yes, we have a cell tower.
Where is it?
You are so deep in this ribbon dance that I don't think you can get what's happening.
Kristen Applebee's, I'm taking you on tour.
It says Gardy O'Brien, Night Yorb.
As soon as you say night,
No,
you fly up into the air, your tattoos glow, and you see that a massive column of darkness shoots into the sky. As it does so, you see that a swirling vortex, like a manta ray of shadow that blots out the sun, comes back, and you see it goes,
You have spoken the name of the Night York, an age of darkness forevermore.
And at one point, I felt like I found a mirror. And I looked into that, and I thought for a second that I was my own dad. And I want you to know It's okay to think that you're your own dad. That's okay.
Rog starts crying. He gives you a big hug. If we kissed a bunch of times over the course of an hour, does that mean we are girlfriends or wives? And
I mean,
what?
I'm gonna say no on wives.
Good. There's a ceremony. That's formal.
Yes.
Hey, you scurvy dogs!
What?
What?
I'm not scurvy!
Yes, you
This
all.
pirate on the deck, full burst into tears, is clutched
So sensitive.
by a number of other pirates.
Guys, I think this is the creature Arthur Eggfort made for me.
No. This is a full person.
I feel drunk from anxiety.
I know.
I
The
have like
anxiety
a-
has reached, it's pickling my brain.
Fig, what aim of the quest were you advancing with your deception?
I don't know, Blair. What aim were you advancing?
Honestly, good
I have
point.
only ever tried my best to help and failed incredibly, so I am not going to sit here and defend myself.
I think I know the key code here.
Oh, cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 5.
And that's all for this week! Who is Dr. Asha?
It's just a 40-year-old doctor.
I love middle-aged men. Who work honest, middle-class jobs.
Sweetie, a doctor is not a
I
middle
was just
class
gonna
job.
say. He works in the emergency room. It's different. He's not a specialized doctor.
Okay, does he know that he's dating a minor?
We're not dating. And there's nothing minor going on between us.
Is the hangman with the hangvan?
The hangman is with the hangman.
Would the hangman have noticed the hangman running away?
You guys look, see the finger bone? It turns into a single point of light, like a distant star.
Of course.
And
Do they still have the denim vests?
I don't think they fit anymore, but
Yes, is it like their
The
skin
vests
doesn't
grow
grow with
with
them?
them.
No, they just
Does it
had denim
split?
vests. It's not on there.
You're asking me if I know the secrets of walking between the worlds.
Yes.
To tread the paths beyond as lightly as the mighty deer
Yeah.
treads the paths of the forest.
Stealing the words from my lips.
No.
I'm so stunned.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
And it's like,
And
I
it's at the
can't do
end of your
shit.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm just dead.
It does.
Honestly? No. Oh, it's a voicemail?
no, Gorgug, it's not. It's
Oh.
me on the phone.
Is it Arthur Eggfort or is it Arthur Eggfort's desk?
This is Arthur Eggfort, but it could be Arthur Eggfort's desk.
No, dear.
For Arthur Eggfort, press 1. For Arthur Eggfort's desk, press 2. For Arthur Eggfort's cupboard, press 3.
What was the third one?
I'm gonna go 1.
What?
Did you just fully miss your girlfriend?
Yeah, my mother was there.
What?
Yeah, my mom came.
Hilario?
Yeah,
Oh.
I assumed that you had snuck away for a moment, but you were just fully in a wheel.
No.
A beautiful woman's face that you can see doesn't meet her armor. All of her skin but her face has been flayed off her body. And everything else is covered in, but you can only see it at the edge of her face because then the armor starts and fully covers her. She walks out with a burning scroll and says, Figuroth Faeth?
Yeah.
I'm Vraz the Mean, Executor Potentate of the Dominion of Avernus, Arch Secretary to Blozo the Undiminished, Regnant of Sloth. You've been served.
So I feel like we could be really toxic in each other's lives in a very exciting sexual way. If that's something you're interested in.
I need passage for some people, and we need to get to Solbert.
Oh, because the trial's over when I call a recess? Recess means the whole tribunal's over?
I thought
Do you know what words mean? Do you know what words mean?
I didn't.
Oh my god.
Okay, first off, you're
You called somebody in the middle of a trial. That was weird.
I literally knock on every door in the house because I'm scared you and Tracker are going to be 69ing on the other side.
And healing each other's wounds.
Tracker healed me perfectly fine, and there was no sexual
You
activity.
just didn't see me.
I'm looking at a perfectly serene lake of still, clear water. Unburdened.
Oh.
It's a metaphor. Hold
Okay.
on.
Perhaps like a little signal fire for the archdevil himself.
Lighting a beacon in hell? What could go wrong?
So much! My problem with lies is I always forget that the other person has a mind and feelings and keeps existing after I've lied to them.
Right. Do you promise that he won't kill anyone else of our friends?
I mean, I think it makes. I mean, I'm not going to defend his logic, but why he killed Galia? At least we can see the path there. I feel like him killing us.
Is your dad gonna kill me?
I don't think so. Get off of me, you Irish fuck!
I'm Irish because of you.
It's chambray.
Galir,
It's
you're the
chambray
chosen
and
one.
beret.
Oh! Now that's a man who doesn't get stuck in a wheel well and piss himself.
Yes!
I'll tell you that.
That's a man
That
who
dude would hold.
avoids.
That dude would hold out 6-8 hours
Easily.
before he shit himself.
Easily.
Take good care of her, Galia.
And if any man looks askance at her, you slit his throat, or I will slit yours.
What about if any woman looks askance at her?
Dealer's choice. It was super inappropriate for you to invite team players over to your house to do your weird religious shit. That was not cool when that happened.
Let's deal with your troller rock.
Oh, Jumbo would be so proud of me right now.
Yes.
Most people don't get a chance at this kind of closure.
Yes.
You don't kind of get to say stuff to the people that wrong you after they've been murdered by your friends. I mean, you guys murdered me too, but we hashed it out. I'm so glad you guys killed me that one time.
I start the prayer of healing. It's gonna take 10 minutes. I don't know if I'll last.
You'll be
but-
dead by then.
Yeah. Okay.
A match lights, and as it does, you see a full human-sized lady rat with incredibly thick thighs, Farrah Fawcett hair, and lipstick, and goes. I feel like I can motor through these guys pretty easy. Should I head to where you're all at?
Might be pretty disruptive. Yeah.
If those peasants out in their fields in the dark realms beyond Solace were to hear you play rock music, think of what could happen.
Are you saying that my destiny is to bring rock to the peasants?
No!
Your words, not mine, young lady. You see a shape that looks a lot like a wizard until you realize it is a screaming nebula of lights and fog as you shoot through the sky.
I don't know if I should bite it.
Bite what?
I don't know if I should bite
You're
it.
gonna bite me? You're like baring your teeth at me. What are you doing?
Right. You're evil, so you have wings and a tail, right? Like, your wings are scaly because that's what bad is. Does that make sense to you? Because a bird wing would be good. A feathery wing that was like white would be like a good thing. Does that make sense? Trevor, you get that, right?
And wheresoever songs are sung and elven magic fills the air, Kalai Thrandil Thra Tha. A prayer, I whisper now, a prayer.
And you see that Galia goes,
How much wood could a woodchuck?
And he walks off into the orchard with Telemine. They are loading cannons with golden reliquaries, holy books, holy water. You see that one of them opens a gold sarcophagus with the mummified body of a saint and just jams the saint's skull into one of the cannons.
Wow, my father is. I liked my papa before. This is actually a little bit much.
I admit there might be something wrong with me.